This week.
Possibly the biggest PSVR news this week came, ironically, straight from the Meta Showcase on Wednesday. Developer Skydance Interactive showed off the first trailer of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Chapter 2, Retribution. It looks great, as expected, pretty similar to the first game, but with a Nemesis-style antagonist that seems to track you through the game. It's a pretty safe bet that Retribution is coming to PSVR 2, but considering how well the original sold, I bet we also see this on PSVR 1 when it launches later this year. I know, you've all been screaming about how Beat Saber needs more electronic music. Well, I've heard you, and more importantly, Beat Games has heard you, which I guess explains their upcoming DLC. The electronic mixtape consists of 10 songs by artists like deadmau5, Fatboy Slim, Marshmello, Pendulum, and more. And whenever Beat Games announces DLC and then says coming soon, it's seldom more than a week before it pops up on the PlayStation Store. So expect this one sooner rather than later.
Baby, time to ball out, let's go!
Woo, that was clean!
As announced over on Reddit, there's a basketball game coming to PSVR 2 called Blacktop Hoops. Yeah, it definitely looks super early in development, but it's worth keeping an eye on considering how few sports games we get on PSVR 1.
Oh my goodness, he took off in Yaco!
En español se dice en fuego. Oh, smack that out of here. That is...
It's the NFL. It ain't just about your own. You're leading every player in that huddle. Yeah, the team is yours now.
Speaking of sports games on PSVR 1, this week we actually got the announcement of NFL Pro Era. NFL Pro Era will be the first fully licensed NFL VR sim that lets players experience what it's like to compete as the quarterback of their favorite NFL team. Lead your team to a Super Bowl, improve your quarterback skills by participating in drills, or play catch virtually with your friends in your favorite NFL stadium.
Nah, ain't nobody taking the ball. And I ain't gonna lie. It's as fun as it looks.
It's tough to deny the quality that developer nDreams brings to the table when they make a VR game. So seeing their name attached to the just announced Ghostbusters VR game got us pretty excited. There's no explicit news on a PSVR version, but you'd better believe that this one will be hitting PSVR 2 the minute the exclusivity agreement is up.
Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, great. It's moving. Where'd it go? I don't have the shot.
It's too fast.
Whoa, blast him!
Coming from the same team that brought us the relatively mediocre escape room game Last Labyrinth, Tale of Onogoro looks to rectify their mistakes and give us a truly immersive VR adventure. Your friend Haru has summoned you to Onogoro Island, a floating island in a parallel world, and together, you must solve sprawling puzzles and defeat giant beasts called kami that are blocking your path. There's no release date on this one yet, but the Oculus version reviewed fairly well, so it may be worth keeping your eye on. It always sucks to find out that a game you're looking forward to got canned, and this week it appears that developer Shell Games is quietly trying to cancel the PSVR 1 version of Among Us VR. Despite being revealed with the official PlayStation VR logo attached, all the recent tweets and FAQs only include news about the PC, Oculus, and PSVR 2 versions. As much as we love shell games, this shouldn't be terribly surprising considering that they recently dropped support for Until You Fall on PSVR 1 as well. This week, our friends over at 17-Bit hooked us up with 4 European keys for survival game Song in the Smoke. So if somehow you still haven't played this masterpiece, head on over to our Discord and leave your PSN name in the brand new Song in the Smoke giveaway channel. And I'll announce the winners later this week. And for all of you out there who don't already know this, it's super easy to make a European account, regardless of where you live. So maybe you should enter the contest anyway.
This week.